Good morning, class 10th. Today I am going to teach you lesson number 4th, and that is To the Cuckoo. Fine. And the lesson has been written by William Wordsworth. You know that William Wordsworth was the poet of nature. Poet of nature means his all the poetry, fine, they were written on the basis of natural objects like plants, birds, forests or jungles, rivers, okay, animals, and even on insects. He was very fond of natural beauty. He had toured many jungles, many like Amazon jungle. He had been to India also, and he was very impressed to see river Ganges. In this particular poem, he has written about a bird that is cuckoo. I'm sure everybody knows about it, that is koel. Fine. Okay. In this poem, he has actually exaggerated the qualities of cuckoo. What is exaggeration? Exaggeration is, highlighting the quality. बढ़ा चढ़ा के कोई भी बात बताना. Fine. So, he has addressed cuckoo by many names. Let us come to the first stanza. In first stanza, he has addressed cuckoo by saying blithe newcomer and wandering voice. Newcomer, why? Because cuckoo is seen only in the spring season, when the mango season comes. And what's the meaning of blithe? That is happy. Whenever cuckoo comes, fine, it brings happiness. So the poet is very happy to see it or to hear its voice. Why he has called it wandering voice? Wandering means roaming, loafing. So its a voice is only heard. It is not to be seen. Only the voice can be heard. So he has given him it the simile of wandering voice. Fine. Now in second stanza, he said that he is lying on the grass and he could see it's a voice twofold. Twofold because cuckoo always says twice, coo, like this. He could hear its a voice hills to hills and valleys to valleys. Sometimes the voice is from near, sometimes the voice comes far off. Okay. In third he says in third stanza, babbling. Babbling means speaking, some voice which is not clear. So sometimes he hears its a voice from the valleys, from sunshine and from some flowers. Okay. And see here, the last line is visionary hours. Visionary hours are from the sun rising to the sunset. Whenever the sun rises, you can see the vision comes. Okay. So whenever there is sun, through that sunlight, he could hear the voice of cuckoo. Now, he is welcoming the cuckoo thrice. And now again the address, that is darling of the spring. Darling of the spring, because I told you in the beginning, cuckoo comes in the spring season and spring season is very darling, very dear to it. Fine. Now he says ki no bird but an invisible thing. Why invisible? Because it cannot be seen. Fine. It cannot be seen, only the voice could be heard. So it's only a voice. This is again an address. Fine. A voice, a mystery. Mystery is something very suspicious because the voice is heard but it cannot be seen. Okay. So the poet has called it mystery. Now, the same whom in my schoolboy I listened to that cry. Cry is a voice. When Wordsworth was in school, he could listen to its cry or voice, and he looked around 1,000 times in the bushes, in the trees and in the sky. But still he was not able to see it. Fine. And to seek thee. Thee means to the bird. He wanted to seek it. Fine. He often moved woods to woods, grasses, green grasses, hills. Fine. In the hope to find it. But he could never see it. Now still he is listening to it. How? He is lying upon the plain. He is lying, sleeping. And listen to it. It's a golden time again has come. Again the spring season has come and voice of the cuckoo is again heard. Finally he calls it blessed bird. Why blessed? Because the bird is blessed with the sweet voice. The earth we pace again appears to be an unsubstantial fairy place. Fairy is a fairy, pari. Why is called it a fairy place? Because just because of the existence of cuckoo, the world has become very beautiful place. And that is why it is fit home for cuckoo. Fine. So you find that the poet has exaggerated the qualities of cuckoo. You have to write the summary, and then you have to do this first exercise where you have to write the meanings, then match the column you have to do. Then this also you have to do. You have to just write words in your own sentence. This also you have to do. And now comes comprehension. In comprehension, all the questions are very small. Every question you have to do. And in long answer, you just write the summary and then explain the first these 3 lines. Okay, and that is all. So if you do this exercise, your 4th lesson is prepared. So do it and write the summary, and all of you show it to me. Again and again I am telling you that this is very important. Online classes are very important because you will not have much time. So whatever time is available, make full use of it and do the homework. Fine, practice writing, then only you will be able to have good marks. Okay, have a good day.